How are you? What stops you from achieving whatever you wanted to achieve? And what stops you and your teams in achieving whatever you wanted to achieve? The main culprit is self limiting beliefs. What is self limiting beliefs? It's all about the fear factors: fear of rejection, fear of success, fear of failure, fear of heights, fear of water, and others tell you like you're a useless fellow, man, you can't do anything like that. And that kind of a labeling gets into us, that story written into us, and we believe in it, and we start fearing and limit ourselves in doing whatever we want to do. That's what is self-limiting beliefs all about. Let me share with you a story. Few years back, we were on our trip to Bandipur, and we visited the elephant camp. So my daughter asked me, like, this large elephants, they are just, the chain or the rope is just tied around the hind leg. I mean, it's very loose. And how do they not escape from it? Of course, I know this story. I use it in my workshops. See, when I told my daughter, when these elephants, when they are baby elephants, these guys tie the hind leg with a tight rope, and they try to move away or escape, and they are unable to do it. And over a period of time, they are conditioned. And as they grow up, they limit themselves. They think, okay, fine, I mean, we can't escape. When there is a rope or a chain around our hind leg, we will not be able to escape. And that's the kind of a limiting belief that they are conditioned with. And we human beings too. And especially limiting beliefs starts from your childhood. Now it's a time for you to rewrite your story. And let me help you understand some of the exercises that I do in rewriting the story. Number one that I do is I help my participants. I always tell them, like, you sit down, understand what is your limiting belief, write it down, and then rewrite the story where you want to overcome it. After that, I take them through some of the adventurous exercise, which really helps them to come out of their limiting beliefs. And organizations, small, medium, large, will certainly benefit out of it in terms of coming out of the limiting beliefs in achieving their targets and their goals. Fire walking is one of the tools that I use in helping people come out of the limiting beliefs. And fire walking is something being performed in various cultures, and especially in India, it dates back to the Iron Age. The reason is fire walking is something which helps people to, okay, fine, on a daily basis, we literally walk on fire in our professional endeavors in terms of achieving our targets. What happens as a part of the limiting belief is when a target or a goal is given to us, is it possible? Will I be able to do it? Oh no. And then we go and talk to a colleague and say, hey, he is given this target. Is it possible? And these kind of thought process comes into us. That's because of our own story, our mindsets. Now, this fire walking is certainly helping many people. They literally walk on fire. They experience it and they come out of it and say, wow, if I can walk on literal fire on a daily basis, a symbolic fire is good enough for me to handle. And their total mindset changes and they come out of their anxiety, frustration. And it is very important to understand, especially for leaders. Leaders need to take their people through what is reality. The last thing that they would say is thank you. In between, the leader's role is very simple. You are servants. And that's the role of a leadership specific to an organization. Again, I repeat, help your people to understand what is reality. Last thing that you would say is a thank you. And in between, you're a servant. When you're a servant, there are a lot of things that you would apply yourselves, lead by example in terms of your own leadership style. The other adventurous tool that I use is glass walk. I literally break 25 beer bottles, empty ones, and spread it on the ground and encourage people to walk on it. They walk on it. And they walk on it. And both these exercises are very safe. Remember that. But the experience is a lifetime experience. And you will really experience how to come out of limiting beliefs. And that's the idea behind this. As an organization, it is very important to connect, communicate, and collaborate. And one of my signature programs is one team, one goal, one direction. Optional is a fire walk or a glass walk. And I've also written a book, Joyful and Happy Workplace. And it is all about how a workplace can create happiness and joy, enhances productivity, and it is multiple times you can reap your benefits, achieve your goals, and excellence. Good to excellence is one thing is in front of us. We are all good, but progressing towards excellence is prime important. And see you all soon with another video. Then my next video is about the lessons from dash, fill in the blanks. Bye-bye. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.
देवाशीष दोबारा भेज दिया मेरे को क्या बोल रहा है दोबारा भेज दिया पूरा फोटो नहीं लिया मैंने यार Welcome.